Everyone, welcome back to once again. So far, we have learned about modules in Python, but what if we have many modules and want to keep them organized? That's where packages comes into the game. So in today videos, we are going to learn about what Python packages are, how we can create them, and how to use them, and even how to install external packages using pip. So let's get started. So the question is, what is packages? So a package in Python is just a collection of module stored inside a folder. But there's one important rule that folder must contain a special file called init.py. So basically this file tells the Python, the init.py file tells the Python, this folder is a package and there is another rule that init.file that .py file can be empty or it can contain some initialization code, right? So in short, packages help us to organize related module together and make our code cleaner and easier to maintain. So let's create a simple packages called we can call them, that is I'll create a folder that my packages, right? So we're going to create our own packages that is called my packages, and then what you'll do, we'll create a init file, so that init.py underscore.py. That's how you create the init file, right? And you can leave it. I'll explain later. And we are going to create the another file this in my packages. The first one is the math.py, right? Now we can create another file, or we can say string.py, right? And what you're going to do, we are going to add some code. So let me add, that is diff add. I'll create a function that is a comma b, right? Now what you'll do, we'll return a plus b, and we'll create another function that is def subtract a comma b, right? And return a minus b. So this is our basic math modules, right? We have created a function with the add and subtract in math.py. Now for the string, we are going to create a simple function that is def. We can call it greet, right? So we can call it greet. Now we'll pass a argument name, then return. What we can do, we can type file name hello and comma, and then you can write like this in parentheses the parameter, right? Name. To close this, so f, okay, we have closed this here also, so this is not going to be, yeah. So that's it, right? We have created our first package, and the main thing is to remember here what we have created. The we have to rename it, so we have to remove this, right? Now this is our init.py file, right? Now this file can be empty or include initialization code. So here we are going to keep it empty. Now how we are going to use this packages, that is called my packages. So we'll create another file outside the packages, and we'll call it the main.py. We can you can call it any file, any name. I'm calling here the main.py. Now we are going to import from my packages, then from my packages, the packages name import. Now we are importing math, right? And we have to import string, right? Because we have created a string file, we can see it here, right? Now we are going to use that. So to see it if it works, so we're going to print then math dot add. I'll pass the value that is 20 and then 30, right? And we are going to do also subtract here, same math dot subtract, right? Now we're going to say 30 minus 20, no, 30 comma 20, and remaining is the string. So for the string we are going to say print string dot greet as a function name, and we are going to say array block, right? Now we have to run this and we'll say does our packages successfully run or not. So let's run it and we'll see what we'll get here. So what we'll do, we'll type python and then main.py. Here we go. So we get the addition of these two, that is 20 plus 30 is 50. Now subtraction of this using my packages, that is like we get the 10, and same for the strings. It's a hello array block because we have pass here hello and then the name, right, that we are passing here. That's how, so that's how packages work. And so the benefit of creating your own packages is you don't need to write the code again and again. So you declare once and you can use it anywhere, right? In your entire project. And they help us to organize our related module in folder. Like suppose now we are doing some here we're combining math and string, but you can create your own map for math packages, string packages, this kind of uh like you can organize in a different folders, right? If in different packages, they make us code reusable and easier to maintain. Now, and the third thing is they are scalable, meaning we can easily manage bigger project with many module, right? So that's how packages works, right? And so in Python also has a huge ecosystem of pre-built packages that we can install using pip. So let me say I have to install in the main file, that is a request. There is there is a package that comes with the Python that is called request. So what we'll do, we'll install pip install request, right? So we have successfully installed this requirement, already satisfied. I have run this, I've used this previously, so I've already installed it. So now we are going to call we will call some API using the request. So what we'll do, we'll first import this. I'm importing here, you can write this on top, or I will write this. So import request, right? Request, right? So we have imported this. Now we are going to call API. So we'll say response equals to request dot get. Now we'll call some we'll say, we'll call https google.com, or you can call any API. For example, I'll say XYZ. I'll say to you, you just search any open source API and try to put it here. Try to replace this http xyz.com, and then you'll get some and then print the response. Print, that is response. Oh, I'm typing this request here, response. So and now then run it and see what exactly you get, right? That's how, like, you can import the external packages created by others in Python. So today we learn what packages are, how we can create them, how to import and use them, and even how to install external packages using pip. So packages make so the key thing is to remember here, packages make our project organized, reusable, and scalable. So if this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friend. So in the next video, we are going to learn errors in Python. So thanks for watching. I'll see you into the next one. Thank you.